You're not driving this Bieber truck, are you?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Stole your Justin Bieber truck. You don't mind, do you?
Not at all.
Now, if anybody could or would want to, they could click on that link down there that I posted at the bottom, the twitch.tv/MaxSpeedTV, and you can actually go and see what it looks like right now before we even start. Just so you know. So you know I'm not like blowing smoke up your hind end.
I've seen them, what Dean's posted.
Yeah. They come out pretty good. But again, like I said, I try to get them uploaded to YouTube. So I will post it tomorrow on you guys' Facebook page. And then if you want to put it on your website, forum, wherever you want to put it, all you got to do is copy that link and put it there. But,
all right, cool.
Because that way, because I'll get it processed tonight. I just let it go throughout the night. Because sometimes, like I said, it takes 30 minutes. Sometimes it takes 2 hours. It depends on how long the video is. Depends on how busy they are. How busy the server is and all that. So, but as soon as the race is over, within about 5 minutes, I should have a link for you that if anybody wanted to go watch it on Twitch, they can.
Sweet.
Yeah. Oh, them guys, they were tickled to death the other night after I did that one. Oh, man, they went in and everybody was watching it and laughing and carrying on. They were I think they were having a better time watching the broadcast than they were racing.
It was a late night.
Yeah, it was a late night. Ed had
Where'd you say?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Where'd you say you put that link at, Rudy?
It's down. You might not have been here when I put it up.
Yeah, there's nothing down there.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, he wasn't here yet.
I'll put it up again.
Be right back, guys.
There you go. This is twitch.tv/MaxSpeedTV. And if you could follow me on there, I would really appreciate it, man. It's good to have people. It makes you register, but it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Twitch is free for everybody. But if you could just take a minute and register and follow me on there, man, it'd be greatly appreciated.
No problem.
Jack, you sent him my TNA 48 truck?
Huh?
You sent him both my 48 trucks?
Yeah.
Alright. Old school paint.
I think. I don't remember, dude, what I sent. I have to go look.
Well, he'll know when he gets on the track and sees me.
Hold on, I can look real quick. Give me a second.
If you want me to see if I got it on there, I can broadcast it.
Yeah, I got it. He got it. 48 TNA 09.
Yep.
Yep, it's there. He's got it.
Okay, you're going around the track right now.
Talk about having run some old school paint.
It's not live. It is now. Not a bad looking truck though. Pretty good. Nice paint job.
Yeah, did good. Painter did good.
Mm-hmm. I've seen some awesome paint jobs, man. You guys got some really good imagination to paint some of these vehicles up, man. Great job.
Yeah, it's tricky after a while. You're sitting there going, okay, well, sometimes it'll take me 3 days just to come up with a logo so I can paint the damn thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I do? I just go, hey, Ed, paint me up a truck or a car.
Yeah, that's what they say to me. Or Dean, or...
Yeah. Because I've got Photoshop and everything, but I don't even know how to use the doggone thing. there's so many buttons and bells and switches and I don't even know how to use it all.
Hey, Jack,
Yeah.
I need a Little League truck.
Huh?
I need a Little League truck.
You need a Little League truck?
Yep.
Okay.
Can you get on that for me?
Yeah, I need just a little bit more detail of what you actually want. But yeah.
Really. Little League trick. It says Little League. Doesn't Little League have an insignia?
Yes, they do. I actually have a paint for a cup mod.
Okay.
It's pretty sweet.
Be something he could probably Google.
I think he painted it.
Google.
Yeah, I'll
Little
just look
League
at the
images.
car and then go from there.
There you go. Let's see. That's
I'm driving this truck just for you, though, Racer.
number 89.
Slow down so I can hit it.
I like the fact in 2003. I like the fact you can paint the wheels too. You know, that's kind of
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We got our first wreck. They're upside down. They're puking everywhere. Uh-oh. They're getting out. They're getting out. The window nets are down. I see them climbing out. They're going at it. Fisticuff. Oh, no.
Alright. I got that out of my system.
Can't believe you're
Feel better
driving that.
now.
How long till Throttle Fest?
It was 2 weeks yesterday.
Oh, you suck.
Limit 45.
Yeah, let's
Keep it
go
under
ahead and
3,500.
see what I can do.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Oh, why is it you got your steering ratio? Do I have to adjust that every time?
Yeah, if we reset, yeah.
Because I can't drive it with that. 28 to 1.
Yeah, I don't know what speed's thinking putting it all the way up there. Actually, no, I think it's a Wardy set.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear
Could be
of pit
worse,
lane.
Jack. We could be racing Pocoho.
Yeah.
Who won the
I'd be in-
race today?
I'd be in the back.
Jimmy Johnson, of course.
Yeah, good thing I didn't watch it. That would just aggravated me.
Junior come in third.
How about the 18?
What?
How about Kyle? Where'd he finish?
I don't know. Tony Stewart was fourth. Greg Biffle was second.
Well, that's a good run.
Yeah, good run for the old Biff.
I only seen the first like 30 laps. I had to leave.
I didn't even watch any of it today. I was too busy getting other stuff done. Wow, this thing really holds the track.
Yeah, 2.0 grip.
How's it for tire wear?
I'm assuming, yeah, I just have to watch it.
Well, I mean, I'm not running in it, but just running a practice lap here. See how it goes.
Oh yeah, I don't remember. They all run together
Yep.
after so long.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I used to run this years ago, and I kind of got out of it. I never really got back into racing again, and until my son and I got into iRacing. He's the one that got me started in it because he used to run in the NASCAR 2003 League. And he kind of got me interested in it. Well, the league he was in, it's kind of a long story, and I'm not going to bore you with it, but I'm just going to put it this way. They were a bunch of crackheads.
Okay. Enough said.
Yeah, I'll just leave it at that, okay? But
I hate to hear what people say about us.
they kind of really ticked me off, and I was like, I don't really think I even want to get into it. And something I got to looking at one day on the internet or something, and I seen something about iRacing, and everybody's been saying how that's so expensive, and which it is. It's a money pit. I got to give them that. But once you get the content bot that you're going to run, you don't have to buy anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much you got invested to get to that point?
Well, I've probably, right now, I'm going to guess and say I've probably got 300 into it. But, I mean, that came from this right here.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, this is as close to iRacing as you'll ever get right here.
We've tried them all, man, and we always come back to, not iRacing, but we tried R Factor, and we always come back to this.
Yeah, R Factor's kind of cool because they got the dirt mods and the truck, the 4x4 trucks and stuff.
Yeah, but you gotta, if you can't get your steering wheel those settings just right, you
Yeah.
can't do anything.
Yeah. And they got a new mod out for that. Well, I don't know if it's new, but it was one a guy told me about. They got the boats, what do they call them?
Yeah, the hydroplane?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
Oh, those are a blast, man. I put that on my computer, man. That's a blast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I messed around with those back when we were doing it.
Hey,
I'm sure it's been updated since then, but
200 mile an hour out across the water, Well, I'll tell you what, I hope we don't lose electricity. We're getting some storms here.
where you at?
Tennessee,
What part?
right in the middle of Tennessee, halfway between Nashville and Chattanooga.
Ah, I got family over by Knoxville.
Oh, do you? That's where my son, my son lives in Sevierville.
Yeah.
He works at one of the resorts. It's a timeshare resort in not Gatlinburg. Yeah, Gatlinburg. He's a,
I used to go there friggin' every weekend when I lived down there.
yeah. But he's probably going to be leaving there. I think he's going back over to Kentucky. He used to work at the state penitentiary over by Paducah, Kentucky. He was a guard there, and he quit that to go over because his girlfriend's kids were in jail over by Knoxville. And I'm like, really? And now he wants to go back.
Yeah.
Now, my brother's moving to Paducah.
Really?
Yep. His wife will be taking off next weekend and going down there to check it out. She got a new job down there.
Yeah, he's got a...
Obviously, you're not talking about Matt.
Nope.
He's got an interview back at the prison where he worked there. That was a maximum security prison. Benton, Kentucky, I take that back. But they lived in Paducah. And they moved over to Sevierville. And now he's got his interview to go back over there to the prison. So they really want him back. He did a great job over there. Security. That's a thankless job, I mean, I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to do that.
I wouldn't want it. You couldn't give me that job.
And he loves it. He just loves it. I could have kicked his butt right up over his head for quitting that job over there, because, man, I'm telling you, he quit a heck of a good future. I just hope that he gets his back in there and don't never leave there again.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to be 33 years old. He better start thinking about his career and future,
Yeah. Gonna have to quit one day.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You're supposed to quit when you're 33, 34?
Yeah, really.
I missed the memo.
You'll probably die before then.
You gotta at least be that old first racer.
Well, I'm 34 here in a few weeks.
Oh, I thought you were only 24.
Oh, yeah, okay, dude. I got one going into high school next year. I wish I was 24. I want to graduate in high school, rather.
Where's everybody at?
Sleeping.
I didn't mean at your house.
I went and took a shower.
Oh yeah.
Call them all.
Here comes the thunder. Oh boy. If I lose power, guys, I'll try to make it back in when we get it back.
If not, we'll just pick up next week.
Well, yeah. There's a heck. My wife, she left me a note on here. She says, thunderstorm moving into Tullahoma now, then hitting us. So it must have went through Tullahoma already, and it's heading toward us. Because I can hear the thunder outside right now. The lights flickered just a little tiny bit a minute ago. What you guys doing? Killing the motor?
No. I'm running. Just gonna pit.
Oh, you clutching it?
Yeah, I set the wife up on the computer upstairs.
Oh, jeez. Oh, is she going to watch a broadcast?
Yeah, she'll check it out. She'll go in and out. I'm sure she's not
cool.
going to sit there for the whole time.
Okay,
She has to sit there the whole time or none.
let's see. What's your last name, Speed?
Schaefer.
Schaefer. Okay, I'll be sure to say hello to Mrs. Schaefer. Okay,
There you go.
in the broadcast. I usually try to do that. I have a couple of drivers that in Ed's league, he runs the truck league, that we always say hello to her. She just loves it. You know, she just like, you know, all giddy, you know, because we said hello to her over the broadcast, you know.
Right on.
So it's kind of cool, you know. And you know, and that actually kind of entices maybe more wives to watch. My wife could care less, you know. When I first got into iRacing and stuff, she come in and watched one of the broadcasts, and I said, "Isn't that just like watching a real race?" Because she will sit down and watch a real race with me, and she goes, "Yeah, that is pretty good." And that was it. And she left.
Yeah, she just came down here. She was listening to us on the broadcast already.
Oh, really? Now I always give a special shout out to you know, any wives that would like their name mentioned on there. I'll give them a little special shout out, and I try to kind of focus in on their husband a little bit extra for them, you know, so they can see how good of a driver their husband is, or how bad of a driver he is.
Well, I'm just going to try and finish the race tonight.
There you go.
I'm not gonna finish any of the rest of the season because you know I take you out in TV races.
I know.
So you guys all beat me in time. Wow. That ain't right.
Now, you got to get right on the bottom and stick it all the way around if you're going to get time like what I've got running.
Yep. Yeah. Well, see, what I usually do is I try to run a qual line, you know, qualifying line where you let it drift out to the wall, mid-track to the wall on the straightaways, but, you know, hold it right on the line going into turns. But obviously it don't work that way here. But I'll tell you what, man, this track's got some grip on it, man. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Sunday nights are our grip racing.
I would enjoy racing in a race like this. I would enjoy it very much.
Shouldn't be many yellows on the grip.
Right.
Not just the one the 48 car causes.
Hey, Dean,
Yeah.
who have you talked to in the league?
Just Rad. I just seen him on Facebook. I told him holler if he wants to get in here, and Foot said if he gets home in time, he's going to be here. I don't know how to get a hold of Giz. I'll text DPH right now.
TPH is on his way. He just got home.
Okay. Other than that, that's about all the numbers I have.
Well,
What about
Wardy,
Wardy?
Oh, you know, you call him.
And I'll tell you guys, like I told Dean and a gang he ran with the other day, don't take anything that we say personally against you in any way. It's just conversation, okay? If we say something over the broadcast, it's not directed toward you personally or anything like that. We do it is to make conversation in the race, to make it interesting. You know, we might say, oh man, look at that. The 48 took out the 3, you know, oh man, you know, but it's all in conversation. You know, so I don't want anybody to get like mad at us for something we might say. You know, it's all in fun, and that's what we try to do, is we try to make it fun and make it interesting.
Oh, Rudy, I'll give you a heads up. Watch this. The 48's going to take out the 43.
Okay. I'm right on the 48 right now. He's getting a little bit of draft. Sucking up on the rear end of him a little bit there, and he's going into the turn. Can he hold it? He's holding it. He's catching him right on the bumper, and he's going to give him a little bump here. And he hooks him. Oh, he didn't.
well, Rudy, just so you know that when we do Sunday night broadcasts, that part of the racing rules is there is no low lining because of the grip racing. You'll find that when cars get teamed up together, they'll draft and be able to catch the leader relatively quickly. And if they run the bottom of the track, it causes problems for everybody behind them in the draft. So the leader is required to move up the track, entering or exiting the corner, so everybody can get around them that's got the run.
Oh, okay.
I told him the last TV race we did, they gave up counting lead changes.
Yeah, it'll be every corner.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's cool. That's
When
pretty
It's
When
a
we get-
gentleman's agreement, you know, gentleman's rule. It makes it. I'd rather get past than have to make my way back up to the front.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then when we get to 5 to go, all bets are off. You're allowed to run the bottom line at your own risk.
Well, that's good. That way you don't get any blocking.
Yeah, we don't want no blocking during
Right.
the race. When we get down to 5 to go, then it's
Yeah.
it's a race then.
Katie barred the door.
That's very cool. That's very cool. Well, be kind of patient with me tonight, guys, because I'm going to be by myself, so I'm going to have to do pretty much everything, okay? Usually Ed and I work at this together, and for whatever reason, maybe he's got family down or something, I don't know. Usually him and I, you know, he does one part and I do another part, so I'm going to have to do it all. So that's why we work so good together, him and I. We enjoy it. We make fun out of it, you know, just amongst ourselves, you know.
Yeah, well, this can be a warm up too. You know, get this. Well, you know, it'll be all good.
Mm-hmm. And,
You know, if I get wrecked out early, pull me with you. I'll commentate with you.
hey, there you go. Yep, there you go. That's a good idea.
That's what I was thinking. If somebody
But-
gets wrecked or something.
Yeah, but just one guy, okay? Not
Oh yeah.
Just
We
one
want the
person.
whole crew up there.
Because then it gets to be just like it is in here, you know, we'd be walking all over each other. And see, Ed and I have a way that we know when the other one is done talking before we start talking. Okay, it's all in the tone of your voice. And, you know, because we've been at it for quite a while now, so we've learned. So we don't walk all over each other. You know, like he might be talking about the number 7 spun in the backstretch, and I think he's done, and I come right in with, oh, here's the number 3 passing the 4, you know, up in the front, and we walk all over each other. I just, not that we're professionals, but I just don't want to act unprofessional. Do you understand what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah, it's all good.
Let me text my little brother and find out what the hell he's doing. Just a minute.
I want you guys. I want you to be happy with what you're getting. So for $5, that's my goal. Okay.
Yeah, we know what $5 is all about.
Well, I mean, you know how much a lot of these places or a lot of these guys are charging for just doing
Yes, I do.
40
So I
bucks?
told him he was more than last time we did it was a lot more than that.
Probably. I've heard as high as 140.
Yeah, we paid around that last time.
Are you serious?
Totally.
Yeah,
For one race?
50% race.
No way. Okay,
Yep.
I'll tell you what, I'll do it for 70. I'm kidding. No, I do not do it for money. But here's what Ed and I decided.
User entered your channel.
We put a lot up for his league, okay, for his truck league, and this is just gonna, the things that we do is all the money's going into his league,
Mm-hmm.
and it ain't that much, believe me. But hey, $5 here or there helps.
Oh, I know all about it. We lost a few people because I asked them to pay $5 a month to race.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah,
That's cheap.
$5 donation to help with the server and TeamSpeak and the website and everything else that goes into it, and they left instead of paying $5.
Yeah, just a website. You're talking probably a minimum of $120 a year, not counting your domain name.
Oh yeah.
Because I know I've had several websites. I had them through HostMonster, though. A lot of people are going through GoDaddy, and I've had a lot of problems with GoDaddy.
GoDaddy I had for, I think, a week before I canceled it.
Yeah.
I'm with Just Host.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard a couple people say that they're pretty decent.
I have not had any problems with them.
Yep.
I had a problem on my website. I called them, and it was resolved while I was on the phone.
Yep. That's the way HostMonster was with me. Now I did call one time for our old online gaming clan that we had through Steam, and we had our website set up through them, and I did call GoDaddy on that one time. And now that was only because we had went from HostMonster to GoDaddy because the one dude wanted to go through GoDaddy. Okay. And but anyhow, I called to try to get some things ironed out on it because I was working on the website, and they were very nice to me, and I got to admit they were very, very cordial and very professional about things. But I had never had a problem with HostMonster either. HostMonster's been around a long time,
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to see, 15, 20 cars out there tonight would be nice.
Yeah, it'd be nice, but it ain't gonna happen.
How many are you expecting? Possibly.
I don't know. I'm trying to round them up right now, but nobody's answering their phones.
Gibbs won't be because he's at the beach.
At the beach?
Yeah, down to Outer Banks.
Oh, that's nice down there.
Well, it's like a first-time thing anyway, so
He
maybe next week.
didn't get the memo on that if he goes out of town, he has to take his computer.
I'm here though, Rudy.
Well, that's cool. The best thing, though, is going to be by word of mouth. They can watch the video, see what they missed, and they can pass it around to everybody else and say, man, we missed a good time. And, if I could have won that race, man, I'd have been, one of the top 3 that would have been interviewed, and my wife could have watched it. This is really cool, man. And, you might be surprised next week. You might have a lot of folks show up.
Yeah, I'm putting it all over Facebook right now.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what the deal is I think this is human nature. Everybody wants to be on TV. And there ain't none of you in here can tell me any different. Because I know. I'm the same way. So, you know, we all want to be on TV. And doing something like this is just, you know, this is really amazing that, you know, we have the technology today to do what we can do. And this is what's the cool part of it.
Yeah, back in the day, it was like, get home from school, grab your fishing pole.
Yeah.
Or if you had a bicycle, you know, that was it.
Yep. Yeah, that was my NASCAR 2003. But I had some great times, though, you know. I mean, caught a lot of fish. Did a lot of bicycle riding when I was a kid.
Damn sure did.
So, okay, now to get this straight, now 134 laps, correct?
Correct.
Okay, gotcha. Just want to make sure. And this is single qualifying. It's not open qualifying.
Yeah, everybody qualifies. We're not lotto or anything like that.
Okay. Roger that.
Where's Race Rat?
He'll be back.
Talking with Rad. He's cooking right now. I told him hurry up.
Oh Lord, if he's cooking for himself, it'll be a minute.
You think? He has the FTP from a year ago, but I don't know if it still works.
I like the camera views on this track. They're pretty good.
Yeah, some of the tracks, they differ a lot as far as the camera views.
Yep. TV2 and TV3 I'll probably be using a lot. TV2 will probably more than anything. 3 is okay, but it's a little bit far for the backstretch.
I watched your video from last night. It was pretty good.
Uh-huh. They don't.
Or not last night, night before.
Not 3.
Oh, no. When they were talking about the 84 car?
Yeah, when they were talking about the 84.
He kept getting sucked into the wall.
Oh, that was Friday night, right?
Was it Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Friday
Yeah,
night.
that's right.
Friday night, yep.
That was a good video. Then that guy with no sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh, ha ha ha.
Oh, yeah. They told us. Oh, he told us to give Dean heck about that one. Oh,
The blue car?
Oh, yeah. He said, don't let up on him, man. Ride him right to the end. No sponsor.
It wasn't even a rental car. It didn't even have a number on it.
The only reason why I called it the 4 was because that's what it registered as, was the number 4.
I led some laps, though.
Yeah, you did.
The blue car did?
You led the most laps, didn't you, Dean?
It was like a tie between me and Matt Hatfield.
Oh, was it a tie? Oh, okay.
That's what I heard. I don't know.
Next week I'll be able to utilize your points, okay, when Ed's here to help me a little bit. But
Yeah, that's fine.
that way we can talk a little bit more about, you know, who's in the points lead and, you know, what your previous race was, and then I'll have this one under my belt, something to talk about too. So.
Oh yeah, Matt Hatfield or TWA is putting on that Eldora 200 lap dirt race, TV race.
Oh.
And he doesn't know if he needs Sunday night yet, so we're not going to book July 28th because he might need that night.
It'll cost him. So I've already got all the Sundays booked.
The other thing is, I wanted to be in that race.
That would be awesome. I'd love to record one of them. Oh man, a dirt race.
He asked you about it the other night, didn't he?
Well, he just talked about it, but I don't know, like, he kind of just dropped it. Nobody really talked about it anymore.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's on a Thursday night, and I think you were already booked up for Thursday night for a while.
Yeah.
So you had Monday and Sunday.
Yeah.
And now it's just Monday.
Yeah, and that may be booked too. So the only night that I get to race is Saturday night. I run in a Nordgaard TV League race, my truck league that I'm in, and I'm doing pretty good. I'm 14th in the points out of 40. I think there's 41 drivers in there. I'm running 14th in the points, so.
Yeah, good deal. I love to run in a field of 40 cars once.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what, it's intense.
Oh, I bet.
And we run some long races. We ran a Kentucky race last night. We ran 85 laps. It was 85. Yeah, usually we run longer than that, but they only scheduled 85. And Kentucky is like driving on marbles.
Oh, yeah.
And so I told everybody, I didn't qualify, and I started at the back of the field, and there was a few other guys didn't either, and I said, look, I'm going to stay high when we go into turn one, and you all go by me, okay? And I just hung out in the back of the field for a little while, and then when we got down to about 20 to go, then I started hammering it. And I wound up finishing 12th in the race.
Nice.
So I take that back. There was only 20 of us that showed up to race. But I'd came from 20th up to 12th, just in the last 20 laps. And there's a couple other guys that do the same thing I do. They don't get up there and wear their stuff out the first 10 laps, and then your tires are shot, and you're just going back in the field,
Me, I like getting up there and hustle bustle every lap.
He's Mr. Three wide.
Three wide. I love the 3 wide.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I do too. But if the trucks can hold it, if you can go 3 wide and you can hold it, that's one thing. But if you're going 3 wide and you're on eggshells, that's no fun.
True.
Yeah, Darlington the other night, both ends of the track are totally different.
Mm-hmm.
One of them you can go right through it, with your foot on the floor, and the other one you just got to lift some,
Mm-hmm.
But
the other one sucks you to the wall.
If you're out front, it's fun. If you're trying to pass, it's not so fun.
Yeah, the 84 kept getting sucked into the wall.
That was me.
I think it was that Bryson guy.
Yeah.
I'm DPH over here, Rudy.
Okay. Well, I mean, y'all don't have like things that you can't talk about another league or anything, do you? Or
no, not that I know of.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't want to rub salt in the wound or something,
Nah, these guys are all traders. They race everywhere.
No, we try to recruit, and I mean, it's fun to go over there, see how they do things, and see their different rules, and and we've been doing that, and that's how we found you.
See,
so I think it worked.
Opened up a can of worms.
I think it worked out good. I think. I mean, I'm not like a trader. I'm right here.
Yeah, I don't think you can call me a trader. I'm usually pretty good with my donations.
No, he just changes his name everywhere he goes.
I run Bryson when I go elsewhere. I just don't run my tag. But they all know over there. They all know over in the other leagues we go into where we're from.
No, I just think. I mean, if we got right now we have 5 or 6 of us or whatever it is. And there's another league that has 5 or 6, and another league that has 5 or 6. I mean, that's get them all together and have a race.
Yeah,
so,
that would be something. Yeah.
Which we're trying to do, and maybe I don't know, a lot of these guys like dirt. Maybe we'll do that Eldora thing or something, or who knows.
Yeah, God, I'd love to run that. Oh, or not run it, but I mean broadcast it. Oh, that would be awesome.
I'm sure you'd like to run it too.
I'll be right back.
Probably, but I'd go out and turn a couple laps and okay, I'm good. Now let's get back to broadcasting. What do you got? Eyeballs painted on the front of that truck? Where the headlights are?
Do what?
The 89er, Truant?
Yeah.
Looked like eyeballs painted on the headlights.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Let me get to a front view here. Rear chase view. Yeah! Looks like eyeballs painted there. But they're not. Well, coming up on about 20 minutes till qualifying time.
I think that time's off on the server. Then it said 11 something. I thought.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, that time is wrong as can be.
Okay, I was gonna say I just got back in here.
Yeah, that says about 10 minutes and 45 seconds.
It's J Doe. We don't have his truck, do we?
He'll run one that's in the game.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, go ahead, guys.
What's up, Jay?
Not much. How we doing tonight, guys?
Hey, Speed, we need to fix that time. Or can we just reset the server or what?
Doing good, Jay.
Yeah, we set it. Just hit practice over, and we'll start whatever. It's 7 o'clock.
I just didn't know if I had messed up the broadcast thing.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, as long as you don't close the server out, just reset practice, right?
Yeah, we'll hit the arrow and reset it back, and then we'll just jump to qualifying at 7.
There you
Wait,
go.
did I miss on the time?
Yeah, only by about 10 minutes, Racer.
Oh.
How about TV race, Jay? Jay?
Yes, go ahead.
You copy that?
This is a TV race. It'll be on the internet.
Come on back with that.
Tonight is a TV race. We're going to be broadcasting this live over the interwebby.
There's the link, Jay.
Yes, you're gonna be famous.
You'll be, I'll be broadcasting it live and commentating it. So get your friends or family over to watch your race tonight. Take it to Victory Lane. Give your family and your friends a call and tell them, hey, go watch it here. Twitch.tv/MaxSpeedTV. Be live commentated.
You're not wanted by the government, are you?
Who, me?
J-Dote.
Oh.
I don't know. I am conservative, maybe.
All right, well, that's so you know. They're going to know who it is.
No, I'm sure that's not his name. What's up, Matt?
All right, what am I doing? What am I doing with that link you sent me, bud?
Okay,
You don't have to. Go ahead.
that's where you can watch the broadcast live right now. It's being broadcasted live on twitch.tv.
On the internet. If you wanted somebody to watch you race tonight, you could give them that and they could watch this race.
Yep. This should be pretty good. I love this backstretch camera, man. This is awesome. Coming out of 2 is that's the best camera on the whole track. It gives you a true aspect of what the speed is that you guys are getting coming out of the turns.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I love this.
I'm hoping for about 3 more cars.
Well, you guys are building up. Come on, get your friends over here.
Yeah, I'm on the phone. I'm on texting.
Anybody get a hold of Wardy?
It went straight to voicemail.
You hear from Foots again or no?
Nah, I called him. He didn't answer.
All right.
Called Dex Laugh. He was at work.
Well, that's a good reason not to be here.
Where's Giz?
He's at Outer Banks.
Oh, nice.
And just, for you guys that just come in, I do interview the top 3 places at the end of the race. I will drag you in TeamSpeak here down to the broadcast booth with me, and I will start out by interviewing the winner, then second place, and then third place. So while I'm interviewing the winner, of course, second and third, just kind of sit there for a little bit, and I'll get to you, okay?
Bye, DPH.
Do what?
Interviews. DPH will purposely finish 4th.
And under caution, I'm not going to say I'll do it under every caution, but probably a couple cautions, I will drag just a random person down to the booth with me, and I'll talk to you about the race and see how your race is going. Might be the guy maybe that spun out, and I may ask you, can you tell us what happened or something like that. Just kind of giving you a heads up to what to expect, okay? And just relax. Just relax. Don't get all tensed up. Just relax and just talk, just say what you feel.
But do it without cussing, please.
That's up to you all, I won't be cussing.
That's some good corner warp you got there, 13.
I'm crazy. My meters look great.
Oh, I think this broadcast is going to come out really good. It's really looking good on my broadcaster here. Nice and clear. I've been experimenting with a lot of different settings and stuff to make it the best that I can possibly make it, and I think I've really broken the window to it right now. Well, you 3 are doing great right there together.
I was expecting to get in the door.
Not in the door. I will take it to your back door, though.
Well, that's a change for you, isn't it? You're usually the one taking it in the back door.
Oh!
Has he got his Vikings hat on?
He should have had to ride his Magic Mike truck around for this.
I like that Mountain Dew truck. That's nice.
Only problem is it makes me thirsty, and I'm almost out.
Now, I've got multiple trucks, that's for sure.
He's got 8. I sent him 83 tonight.
Uh-oh. There's a big...
That's what you're going to get in the race.
Holy pile up, Batman.
Hey, True, and I thought, is that you that was thirsty earlier on?
Huh? What?
Weren't you a little thirsty earlier?
Oh, yeah. I was. I had me some beer earlier.
Beer?
Isn't that time a little fast?
Yeah, we're gonna just reset practice.
Oh, okay.
Some rookie did it.
All right, hey, Racer, we took the championship.
Did you get a hold of Rags?
Good job.
I don't have his number.
Ah.
Yeah, we just won it today.
Fantastic. My team was eliminated from the playoffs on Monday.
Good deal. Yeah, we were a 7-7 team. We beat the 12-2 team.
Nice. We only won 3 games all year. We were 3-12.
4.
Oh, you might as well say the names because everybody can hear
it. Yeah.
For what?
I was just watching it on the Twitch.
You can hear us talking right now on the broadcast.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry.
you can mute the broadcast volume if you want, because you'll get an echo. You you don't have any like quick repairs or anything, do you? This is you when you get damaged, you have to go in the pits and get it fixed, correct?
Yep, we got moderate damage on.
Okay, all right. I mean, it's been so long since I've done this that I've forgotten.
Yeah, if you get hit, I mean, yeah, you can, get hit and blow your motor or whatever.
Okay.
You guys can change the time when you need to. I gotta run around here for a minute.
Nah, we're just gonna back it out, and then we're just gonna go straight to qual at 7.
Alright, I'll be back here in a minute.
At least that way everybody will get a little practice time in. And so right now we're showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about maybe 7 or 8 drivers in there.
7.
Should be very good. Yeah,
Like get 3 more, but
yeah, I think what Dean was saying, it's too bad you guys couldn't like join forces and race in each other's league, to have more drivers in there, instead of having.
well, some of them just like to run dirt. They don't really like asphalt. I seen Razorback Ray was on the website earlier, but Foots was on the website.
I just texted Foot again. Foots. Just gonna text back.
We'll send him a text and tell him to get Rags on here.
Foots is on his way. I'll tell him.
That'd be 8. We get Rag, that'd be 9. That'd be great.
I told him. Appreciate you doing this tonight, Rudy.
Hey, no problem. Like I said, I told Dean the other night, man, I love doing this. I'm not sure if I like this more than racing or racing more than this, but it's interesting because you get to see the race from a whole different perspective. And I'm sure y'all have had your experiences of maybe getting wrecked out and just sitting in there and watching the rest of the race. So that kind of gives you an idea of,
Drivers, to your cars.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now you just reset it back to practice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, that's why I like it so much. And the only reason why I got into it was because Nordgar TV league that I'm in. Nord, he does all the broadcasting live commentated, and this guy, I'm telling you what, if you watch one of his videos, you would laugh from beginning to end. He has, and I do not use any of his little quirks, okay? He's kind of peened the ownership to them little quirks, and I won't duplicate them. Copyright infringement. No, kidding.
The first one we did, the guys, they made us use our real names, and probably the same thing. We laughed through the whole thing because they were just not pronouncing people's names right at all. It was funny.
Well, I kind of said that, well, I didn't. Ed said that over there in that other league that we did Friday night. And when we had talked to him a week ago, and Ed wanted the real names, and I was like, well, as long as it's a name that we can identify with, I'm good with that, I mean, if I call you DPH, you know who it is on the broadcast. If I call you Speed, you know who it is.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
What's up, Foots?
Howdy, howdy.
You ready to do some TV races the rest of this Sunday night series?
Trying to get in here. That's right. I'm ready.
Where's Rag?
I'm trying to get over to him now.
I guess Rad's still cooking there, Dean.
I think so. Hey, Foots, this is Rudy down here. He's going to broadcast.
Hi, Rudy. How you
Howdy. Good to meet you.
Hey, Foots, do me a favor. Pronounce your last name.
doing? The Stallmaker.
They couldn't say that in the last TV race we did.
Well, I've had a few that were really difficult, okay? And the one that I really thought I would never get, the guy typed to me a message on the bottom. He said, "Man, you're the first one that's ever got it correct." And I was like,
funny.
Oh, that was
DUI's name, Ballsworth or Ballsbauer, I don't know.
Ballsbauer or something.
Ballsbauer.
Something like that. It was funny the other night. I don't know if it was you or Ed. Said Matt Hatefield.
Yeah, it was Ed. Yeah.
Then 10 minutes later, it was Matt Hartfield.
Yeah. He has a hard time seeing. He needs new glasses and.
Well, hell, he should come race over here.
It's like racing.
He's on Braille.
Yeah, Racer races with Braille.
Oh,
Might as well.
Calls it Brazil.
He's got the touch screen.
Yeah.
But see here,
The screen's actually like the size of his wall.
And it's okay. I've got DPH, Foots, J Dote, Matt, Racer X, Speed, Dean, and Truan.
Yep.
Okay.
Rag's
And
on his
hopefully
way.
a rag man, but he's not here yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I just talked to him. He's trying to get on, set up, and get on now.
Nice. Pretty damn nice turnout for a Sunday.
Well, I'm just gonna kind of let you know that this may turn out to be a good thing for y'all. You know, if they know they're going to be watched on TV.
Yep. And if, you know, first person to get wrecked out is going to be a racer anyway. He can go up there and help you.
Yeah, just one
We're
guy.
all in trouble if that happens.
Just one guy, please. Just one
Well,
guy.
hold on. You know, once upon a time, I was a broadcaster.
He was. Can't lie.
Who was that? Who said that?
It was for a little league fucking game, though, wasn't it?
Racer X.
Oh, you were a broadcaster one time, Racer?
I was.
For what?
I did some PA work at a racetrack or two.
Oh.
Broadcast over Yahoo years ago.
All right, guys, take Racer out first lap. He can come down
Take
the booth.
himself out, don't worry.
Well, the reason he had to quit that job is he couldn't see the cars anymore.
That's right. What number is that?
He couldn't see the numbers.
It can be difficult, you know, when they're moving. It's hard to see sometimes.
Well, yeah, on a 5/8 mile track, when the leaders go into turn 3, they're wrecking in turn 1. I can't see that. You kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm looking around going, why's the yellow out?
DPH, what's your number?
69.
69 or 50?
Yep, 69.
69, okay. Racer, what's your number?
48.
And Dean, what's your number?
43.
Okay. You know, give me a week or two to learn the names and correspond with the numbers, because I like to say your names versus a number. It makes it a lot more personable. You know?
Yeah.
I don't want to say, oh, the 43's passing the 90. Yeah.
Right.
I like to be a little more personable than that. And people like to hear their names over the air too, you know.
How much real time is left?
Probably about 3 or 4 minutes.
I was going to say, beside everybody's number or name,
2 minutes.
Maybe jot down where they're from, Florida or Georgia or wherever.
Well, I could.
No, you don't
I'm
have
from
to.
Hell's Kitchen, New York.
DPH, where are you from?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, PA. I used to live in PA for the first 43 years of my life.
4, whereabouts?
Up by Erie, PA.
I have 4. I'm from Harrisburg area.
Foots, where are you from?
Alabama.
Oh, I'm sorry. What I was racing.
Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama. Roll Tide.
Ay, J Dote, where are you from?
Originally, I am from my mother, but otherwise, I reside in central New York.
New York. Matt, where are you from?
Iowa.
Did you go to the race today?
No, I drove past it on my way back up here, though.
Well, they got rained out, or I don't know. Did they ever get the race finished?
Yeah.
Rags here.
Yeah, Johnson won today.
No, the Iowa nationwide.
Oh, that, no, I don't know.
Okay.
She's not going to get on TeamSpeak?
Yeah, they finished the race today.
Yeah. Racer X, where are you from?
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
What's up, Rag?
What's up?
Doing some TV races.
Uh-oh.
Then all the Sunday night races are going to be TV races from here on out.
Okay. Speed, where are you from?
Iowa.
You're from Iowa, too?
Yeah, Matt is my
Speed
brother.
and Matt are brothers.
Oh, okay. Dean, where are you from?
Florida.
Florida. And Truan, where are you from?
Indianapolis. Indiana.
Yeah. And Rags, where are you from?
Alabama.
Dang, 2 Alabamans in here.
They're brothers, too. Rag and Foots are brothers.
Cool.
He's my older brother, though.
And Rags, what will be your number in the race tonight? Do you know yet?
63.
63, okay. Thank you,
Hot
Fred.
Rod.
Nice, that's Hot Rod.
Hurry up, Hot Rod.
Okay. Hot Rod.
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, 10-4,
We're waiting
bro.
on
Get
you
in
to
here.
get in here.
Oh, no, I'm not racing. I'm in my truck in Ohio, but I'm...
Oh, okay. We need to go to qual then, Speed.
Okay, you're not racing then. Okay.
Everybody ready?
You can watch the broadcast if you like there, Hot Rod. It's www.twitch, that's TWITCH, .tv/MaxSpeedTV. If you want, I can put the link down here for you.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
We need to get to qualifying.
All right, let's do it.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, and I'm moving to the broadcast booth.
Channel switched.
So welcome to TDR Racing tonight, NASCAR 2003 League. I'm brand new here tonight to watch these guys and broadcast and commentate live for them. This should be a very good race, 134 laps at Texas. And they are qualifying right now, so we're going to see who can come out on top here in the top qualifying positions. We have 9 drivers that will be on the track tonight from various parts of the country. We've got them from Pennsylvania to Alabama to New York to Iowa to Connecticut to Florida. We got them from all over the place. And even one from Indiana. They get 2 laps to qualify here tonight, so coming down to the close of qualifying time here with about less than 30 seconds to go. I'm kind of expecting a pretty decent race here tonight. I've went out and practiced on the track, and lots of grip on the track tonight. This apparently is their grip league. They do run lots of grip on their tracks, and this race is a 60% race, I believe, 134 laps. So this should be a very, very good race. I'm really looking forward to this. I want to see these guys really put on a great race. So we're going to go to the leader here. They get onto the track. They'll be calling them to their cars. They got warm up. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Happy hour. I forgot about that in between, guys. Apologize for that. We'll see if anybody takes it out here for a little bit of warm up. Looks like we've got somebody on the track. Number 89 of Truan out there leading them around a little bit here, trying to get that truck warmed up. Running a Dodge tonight. The number 99 of J Dote out there turning a couple warm-up laps in a Ford. And in a Dodge, we have Dean out there. He's out there trying to stay ahead of the 99 here, trying to get some warm-up laps in. Check and make sure they've got all their settings correct. See a little drafting going on here early in warm-up. Got the number 48 of Racer X. He's running a Chevrolet. Chevrolet, nothing better than that bow tie on a Chevrolet, I'm telling you. These three here running nose to tail in happy hour. Looks like those are the only ones out there doing a little warm-up. Texas Motor Speedway, one of the 1.5 mile ovals on the circuit, has always been known to produce very good races, close finishes, but also been noted to create some cautions too. So we're going to see how these guys are going to race around each other. Obviously they've had a lot of experience racing around each other, so again, this should be a pretty good race. And I'm going to step away for 1 minute, and I will be back. Ragman in the number 63 there, coming out with the Kotex sponsor. Wow, never seen one of them. That's pretty good. This guy's getting about 2.5 minutes left on happy hour. And then we'll be gridding the trucks up as they qualified, and we'll give you a rundown of the qualifying order. '69 of DPH there in the Wrangler Chevrolet. You can't have a race without a Wrangler Chevrolet in it. Kind of like the old Dale Earnhardt paint scheme there. Tribute to Dale Earnhardt, one of our fallen heroes in racing. Excuse me, racing. In NASCAR racing. So pretty cool. Pretty cool paint scheme. I like that. Looks like happy hour is over. The drivers will be going to their grid.
Drivers, to your cars.
Looks like we'll be starting here. Everybody making a few of the last minute changes. It looks like we have the number 13 of Speed on the pole. I don't believe he's taken the grid yet.
Drivers, start your engines.
Yeah, they are rolling off, so don't know what happened there, whether they decided to take an EOL. There's the 13. Okay, the 13 of Speed on the pole. First place here. And on the outside, the number 89 of Truan. The inside, the number 48 of Racer X. And on the outside, starting beside him, is the number 43 of Dean. In the fifth place is the number 99 of J-Dote. I think we missed one here. 43, not sure, but the thing ain't working all the best here, guys. 58 of Foots. Ragman and the number 63, and I've heard this don't work all that great, so I'm trying, guys. We'll get her figured out. But, they come around to the start-finish line here. We're going to see these guys. They'll get the lights are off on the pace car, and they'll get their green flag here in just one moment. The pace car is in. And green, green, green. "13 jumps out into a lead there. Speed showing the way early on. The 99 jumping down on the inside there. J-Dote, he's gonna roll by him on the inside, and he makes a pass. Good job. 43 following right along in behind him. So the lead changing already. 13 didn't even get the lead a lap, I don't believe. So these guys mixing it up already. First thing. So our leader, 89 here of Truan, showing the way. And he will lead this lap. Good job. 43 trying to get a little bit of a run on the outside there. 48 tucking right in on the back bumper of the 89. And the 48 of Racer X getting a run on that inside and getting by him. Now the 99. The 99 of J-Dote looking at the point, and he makes the pass nice and clean here. 69 there looking, follow him up. That's DPH, that Wrangler Chevrolet. And they're mixing it up early here, man. I'm telling you, this is getting to be some good, intense racing. 58 following along a little bit with them, too, there. This guy's really running clean here. I don't see anybody off the pace or nobody's falling back or anything, so that's a good thing. Being very patient around each other. Really showing some good clean racing here tonight, guys. So the 69 of DPH there, one of my fellow Pennsylvania members there. I used to live in Pennsylvania. So leading the race here early on. 58 trying to look on the inside of him, but just can't quite make it stick there. Oh, we got a little bit of bumping going on back here. This guy's doing a little bit of bumping. 69 goes up high. DPH goes up high. That allows Speed in the number 13 to come on around on the inside to follow at 43, following right along behind him of Dean. Good racing, guys. Good racing, man. 89 of Truan. Man, these guys sucking this draft, man. They're coming right along up through here. Leaving the 13 on the outside. They're high and dry. Lead changes all over the place here. The 63 sucking up on the back bumper of the 89. These guys really getting a lot of draft here. Draft very important at a track like this, and these guys know it too. And you try to stay nose to tail and keep that draft going, man. You get out of that draft, you're gonna lose it. So good job by these guys. 43 still showing the way. Dean from Florida, lives in Florida. And the 89 of Truan looking on the inside again. And he gets a run and makes a clean pass. And the 99 goes with them. 69 looking to follow with them. He looks on the inside too. Man, many lead changes here. DPH is leading the race right now with the 48 of Racer X hot on his bumper. Hot pursuit, man. Going after him. Oh, we had a little bumping going on back there. Guys doing a little bumping from time to time, but they seem to be coming out of it okay. The grip on this track is tremendous. 48 looking on the inside of the 69, and he makes that pass, takes a 90 with him. 90 yet to be up there, so Matt, good job, man. And he's looking to take that lead away, and he does it. Clean pass. And 43 of Dean going right along with him. The 90 on that high side trying to, they're three wide going down the front stretch. Holy smokes. That was intense right there. Whew. I bet you guys were sweating bullets on that one. The next time by we'll complete lap 13. We'll be starting on lap 14 already. So Dean leading the way. We'll see if he can hold that lead. 99 looking on the inside. Oh, Dean taps the wall. Ooh, man, that's not good. Hope he didn't take any damage on that. It was just a little love tap, but it's enough to get your attention. So the 99 of J Dote up there leading now. The 69 of DPH right on his tail. And we got one looking on the inside here. The 48 of Racer X coming up through there again, and he makes a pass. This guy's not allowed to block until they get down to 5 to go, so that's why you're seeing a lot of these lead changes here. These guys, they get the lead, they go up the line. Time for somebody else to go. So we're looking at the 90 here. The 90 of Matt. Creeping by on the inside again. 43 following right along with them. Dean been really strong here tonight. He's running that NASCAR truck in a Dodge. Kind of got a mixed field of cars here tonight. So we got some Fords, we got some Dodges, and we got some Chevys. The 13 of Speed coming right along with them. And look who's right behind him, Truan in the number 89. Wow, man, the lead changes here are immense. And here comes the 58 again. 58 of Foots. He's trying to get that inside line and get a look at the lead here. Fighting off that 13 on the high side. Oh, and the 43 caught the apron a little bit there. Guys running really good around each other, man. They obviously have ran around each other many times before. I can tell by watching this race, these guys have raced together more than one time. This is really cool. And this is what makes a racer race right here. This is what I like to see. Everybody can pretty much flat-footed around this track. Now it's all up to the racer. You got pit strategy. You stop, take 2 tires, 4 tires. Do you take fuel or don't you take fuel? Take a couple gallon, take a full tank. So there's a lot of strategy can be played out on this. And 48 of Racer X taking the lead. Followed right up by J-Dote. They're staying on that low line for now. Nobody's challenging them. .69 of DPH is coming up on the inside. They go high and let him go. Not allowed to block here. And like I said before, 5 laps to go, all bets are off. They can do whatever they got to do to win. So DPH going up high. That'll take the lead now. And followed up again by the 88 and the 80, or the 89. 89 taking that low line. And Truan's going to take the lead. And following him is J-Dote, number 99. We've got a lot of lead changes, and this is really getting to be intense here, man. I'm sitting right on the edge of my seat. I hope y'all out there watching are really enjoying this, because this is really some good racing, man. These guys are really racing good around each other. Coming up on lap 23. Next time by, they'll complete lap 23. No cautions thus far, so great job by these guys. And we got the Kotex machine coming up on the inside. The number 63 of Rags, or they know him by Ragman. Kind of fitting for the word Kotex, but so he's looking on the inside here, and he's going to take over the lead now. See if he leads this lap when they come to the finish line. I believe he's gonna. He's got a pretty good run there. Good job. Some people say, these oval tracks are boring, but it takes a lot for these racers to go out here and compete the way they do. I can't speak for all of them, but I've heard a lot of the racers say that they were just sweating bullets when they got done racing. So, it's very intense, and it takes a lot out of you to go out here and do what these guys do. Some people don't really respect that in the way that it should be respected. Yeah, it's fun, it's a game, it's a sim, but it's intense. These guys wanting to win the race so bad. So we've got the front 6 here running side by side. Very good job by these, man. These other ones in the back here, they want to get involved in that too. Say, hey, come on, don't leave me out. So Truan's still showing them the way, and he goes high, and he's allowing the 48 there of Racer X to get a run on that inside. And he's pulling the 58 along there of Foots. Yeah, what's really kind of cool about this format that they run is you could be in the lead one lap and you could be in last place on the next lap. So it's kind of a cool format. That way everybody gets a chance to get up there and lead a lap, and they do run for points. So we've got the number 90, the Bud Light machine, the Matt out in the lead now. And it looks like the 13 here of Speed's looking on the inside. Speed said, no, I think I'll lead that lap. Not sure what time to start looking for pits here. I'm going to just take a guess and say maybe lap 40 to 50. I'm not really positive on this. I'm still learning all this, so bear with me, guys. The 43 of Dean back out in the lead again, followed by the 69 of DPH. True and right on the bumper of the 69. And the 69 there of DPH going for the lead again. 43 way up the hill that time. Whoa. And they're 3 wide. Started to go 3 wide there down the backstretch. Oh, we got one into the wall. Ooh, and he saved it. Man, that was one heck of a save there. That was a heck of a save, but I think he took some damage on that. Looks like everybody's intact okay. We've got the 48 of Racer X back up there in the lead now, followed by the 13 of Speed. They're looking to that inside. They want to get by here and lead some laps. "36 laps now in the book out of 134. And caution free thus far, so a great job by these guys out here. We've had a couple little bumps, couple little bruises, but everybody seems to be okay, and they've gathered it back up. One hit the wall there pretty hard, but obviously he didn't take enough damage to affect him aerodynamically or anything, so still running very well out here. Racer X still out in the lead. Next week, guys, I hope to have some points here that I can look at, and we kind of threw things together all within about an hour tonight, so I apologize for the short notice. We could have been a little more prepared, but next week we'll be a lot more prepared. And Churin and I have been talking about that, and Dean. So, again, like I said, it was kind of a short notice. But I didn't want to give in on you guys, man. I wanted to do this so bad. You know, you guys are good racers, and I hope to make some really good friends here out of you guys. And I hope you're pleased with the job that I do. And I'm hoping Ed can join me in the booth next week. And the 89 of Truan heading out on point. Followed by Foots here in the number 58. Followed by Speed in the 13. These guys are really pumping these trucks hard, man. I'm kind of curious to see how green flag pit stops are going to go here. Because obviously the way these guys are rolling around here, we're not going to see any cautions. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Don't get me wrong. Cautions make it dramatic. And it can change the complexion of the race. But we always like to see no caution. We don't want to see anybody hurt out there on the track. You know, we want it to be all strategy. We want it to be between you and your crew chief. And hopefully your strategy works out for you. .13 Speed out on the point now. And 69 looking on the inside. Can DPH hold it? He's getting a little help from the 99 here. Oh! And the 89 cut down in front of DPH there. Whew. That was intense. Truan trying to pull away from the field a little bit there, but I don't believe he's going to be able to. Draft seems to be very strong here tonight. As you can see the high line here, they're running really well on that high line. The 13 and the 58 working good together. 13 ducks down, dumps his partner off. This is now going to leave this race now. So Speed going at it. He's on point now, and he takes that high line. And allows the 58 of Foots to take that low line. And Speed cuts back down in front of him. Maybe he just doesn't feel comfortable up there on that high line in the turns, so it is a little tricky up there when you're starting to see that wall getting closer and closer. It can be a little mentally fix on you there, a little, you know, it kind of makes you, I don't want to hit that wall, you know, you don't want any damage on these trucks, so they're very sensitive to the damage. 13 still out there on the point. The Speed showing the way here. Coming to lap 45. 44 now in the books. Cruising on lap 45. And the 90 of Matt looking on the inside of the 13 now, and looks like he's got the run on him. He can make it stick. Good job. And Truan looking on that low line again. He'll be passing the 90 up like he's standing still. Make sure you follow me here on twitch.tv/MaxSpeedTV. Click the little follow button down there and follow me. That way you can watch any of my races. You'll get a little email notice saying that I'm broadcasting a race, and you can come and watch me. Love to have viewers, man. That's what makes us all work. Later on, I told Truan that I would be putting this up on YouTube. And I will post the link on his Facebook page and Dean's Facebook page probably tomorrow sometime, because it takes 30 minutes to 2 hours depending how big the video is and all that. in order to be completely processed up on YouTube. So, but I'll get it sent there tonight, and I'll put the link up tomorrow morning on their Facebook page. So all these trucks have been nose to tail the whole race so far. Swapped up the lead many times. 43 coming back down the hill right in front of the 58. Whoa, they're going to be touching here. Okay, good job, we saved it. And 63 there, the Kotex machine of Rags ducked down right in behind the 58 of Foots, and they're trying to get a little bit of a run here and pull away from the field. I don't think there is any pulling away from this field, guys. I hate to burst your bubble. These guys are just way too good. Truant trying to take a 3 wide again. And they're looking at 3 wide a few times there, but guys are checking up on it to make sure that doesn't happen. That's good to be patient, guys. Speed leading the race here right now. At TDR-Racing. Their league race tonight. I will be broadcasting the next 23 races for them. So make sure you follow me here, guys. Appreciate it very much. I really enjoy doing this, and you know, for people that really enjoy it, it just makes it all that much better, you know. If you all enjoy this as much as I do, enjoy watching it. And I like to try to get an interview in with drivers. I try to do it during cautions, but we haven't seen any, so I guess we'll be waiting until the end of the race to get the 3 podium sitters. We'll get them down here in the channel with us, and we'll give them a little interview. Ask them how the race was. Truant's still out there on point. Being followed by J-Dote. They're trying to get a little pull away from the field a little bit, but I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do it or not. These guys might be starting to feel a little bit of tire wear by now. They're 55 laps in the book, so they might be starting to feel the crunch of the tire wear. And if that's the case, that could spread the field out just a little tiny bit. Everybody seems to be running really well back here, even in the back of the field. 43 a little bit off of pace, but I believe he's the one that tapped the wall there early on. Might have got a little bit of nose damage, could have knocked his toe out a little bit. But he's hanging on the rear of the field here, so good job. Good job. Dean's not a rookie at this, so I'm sure he's used to driving damaged vehicles. He had experience of driving some damaged vehicles the other night. I seen him in a race, and he drove them quite well. Seemed like he was getting the crap beat out of him every time he turned around. So as they line up single file now, I'm thinking that these guys are starting to feel a little bit of this tire wear. 99 trying to hold that line on the low side and can't quite do it. So is he making a pit stop here? Let's go check it out and see. Maybe he might have been doing an early pit stop. He's coming down pit road. So we're starting to see some pits now. Oh, the Wrangler machine was in too. So we're seeing a few of the cars coming in here. Taking on tires, fuel. Not sure if they can make it the rest of the way, because we're not quite at the halfway mark yet. And he's away. So this is going to change the race a little bit here for some of these guys in the back. And we'll try to stay up front here and see when these leaders are going to pit. Okay, we've got the number 90 coming on pit road now. Number 90 of Matt. And boy, he just barely got that thing woed. I hope he didn't get a pit speed penalty. Come down that slow 45 mile an hour pit speed. That's slow. When you're used to doing a 170, 180 out there on the track, at 45 mile an hour, it feels like you're creeping down through there. So again, we're starting to see some of these guys come into pit road, and he takes all 4 tires, full tank of fuel. I think he got a speeding on pit road penalty. So we've got more guys, all the leaders coming in now. Truan, Alabama gang here coming in, Kotex Machine, all these guys coming in now. Some taking 2, some taking 4. And it looks like they're off. Now our current leader is in, Racer X, followed by the Speed was in, got his tires changed and tank of fuel, and he's off. So this is gonna, I think we've pretty much seen everybody pit now. This has kind of spread the field out a little bit now. So this is going to be the true racing right now, where you're not racing in a pack. And you're gonna have to run your own race out on this track. You're gonna race the track and not each other. So it's gonna be very interesting now. We'll see a few of them gather back up together, but our leader being J-Dote here in the number 99, and I ain't really too awful sure if he's pitted. So let's see if I guess everybody has pitted. A 13 being 1 lap down, and he's trying to get his lap back now. And he's passing the leader. And he makes the pass clean, so good job by him. Maybe the leader hasn't pitted yet. I don't really know for sure. Kind of hard to follow everybody. If my cohort would have been here tonight, he could have helped me with this, and he could have probably told me if the 99 had pitted. But hopefully next week we'll be a little more prepared and be able to give you a little more insight on a lot more things. It's kind of hard for one person to cover everything. So our leader is Truan on here showing the way after all the pit stops have been done. So they've kind of gathered back up in a little bit of their bunches. Let's take a wander around the track and see where everybody's at. And we've got the Wrangler machine here. The 69 to DPH out here running all by himself, running in the 8th position. Got these guys back here battling for position 2. Racer X in the number 48. Taking a look on the inside of the 43. Dean showing here in the 5th position. Racer X showing in the 6th now. Well, it probably kind of got jumbled up a little bit. So yeah, Dean's in the 7th position. Racer X is in the 6th position. Matt Speed running in the 5th position. So these guys back a little ways from the leaders, but still running quite well in the pack. Front pack up here. And we've got a mix of cars in here. We've got some lap cars, a 13 being a lap down. I believe the rest of these are all on the lead lap. Foots is on the lead lap. Ragman's on the lead lap, showing him in 3rd place. The number 99 of J Dote running in 2nd. And our leader, Truin, in the number 89. So still showing the way. And we got 71 laps in the book. So we're past halfway now. So if there was rain, we could call the race as it sits right now, because they're past halfway. But I believe the weather forecast was showing for clear skies here in Texas tonight, so that's good for these drivers. They enjoy running on this track. It's a very, very fun track to race on. And it surely wouldn't want rain to spoil their fun, so good job by these guys. 13 still looking to the inside here, trying to get his lap back. He's really pushing that thing hard, trying to get up back on that lead lap. If there was a caution, and I'm not sure if they do give lucky dogs, being he is the only one on a lap down, he would be the lucky dog, so I'll find out a few more of these specifics from Truin next week. Like I said, we're kind of pressed for time tonight. We did a lot of work in about an hour. We probably did about an hour and a half's worth of work in an hour. Jammed it in there. But we got her done. And thanks, Truin, for being patient with me, bro. And Dean, thank you for your help. You're great guys, man. And I enjoy doing this for you and having fun. So Truin out there trying to lead the most laps, I believe, is his goal. So we'll go back around the track here and see how everybody's running. Kind of getting shuffled out there on the outside. And again, he's still trying to get back on that lead lap. He gets back on the lead lap, he's going to have to go clear around the track and catch his field again. So his day might be spoiled here. Maybe. I hope not for you, buddy, but it's possible. The way these guys are running here, nose to tail, and drafting very good around each other, and no cautions. It's going to be tough for you, buddy, and I'm sorry to hear that, you know. They're coming up on the tail end of the lead lap here. The Wrangler machine there, the 69 of DPH, he's going a lap down now. So these guys really putting these cars a lap down, man. They're running strong out here today. Very strong. So now the 69 and the 13 will be racing for position. The last position, but they'll still be racing for position. And every position counts in these points, so very important to try to at least stay there where you can race them when it comes to the end of the race. Truman's still leading the race, 58, and the 63 following right on his bumper. And it looks like Truman gets pushed up the hill there. The 63 of Rags coming out on the top, so leading the race now. 99 following him right up there of J Dote, first and second place. Then we've got a couple lap cars that have kind of skinnied in the middle there, the 69 and the 13. They're hanging right on the bumper, these guys that were hoping for a caution or anything that they could get back on that lead lap. Very, very important to these drivers. At this point in the game, they know that the race is winding down. They want to get back on that lead lap. And 69 blinked out there for a second. Could be having some internet issues. 69 being pushed by the 89, trying to get a run on that inside. He wants that lap back so bad. But the way this front pack's been running, man, they're being really, really strong here today. So further back in the field here, we got the 90. The 90 of Matt. And the 43 of Dean. And the 48 of Racer X running together here. These three have been running together for quite a while since the pit stops. So, good deal. They're hanging in there for 5th, 6th, and 7th position. Oh, we got one into the wall here, the 63. Let's rewind that back and see if we can figure out what happened here. Wow, he did some serious flipping. Let's go to the chopper view here and see if we can't get a good view of what happened here. Whether he got hooked. We're going to go in slow-mo here. Not sure if he got hooked or went high. Oh, it looks like he got hooked right there. And he come down and gathered up a couple other ones. He gathered up Truman, I believe, there too. So this is going to make a little bit of a game changer for these guys. Oh, and he gathered up somebody else. Man, bunch of them here got tangled up into that wreck. So some of these cars on pit road now, this is a first caution. So, man, too bad about these guys, man, because they were running so good around each other. And I think that Kotex machine, he's got some serious damage done on that. So it could have ended his day. And it looks like Truman comes out on top. Excuse me. Truman comes out on top of all the pit stops. Maybe he hasn't pitted yet. That's it. He hasn't pitted yet. Dummy. I'm the dummy. Trying to figure out what happened here. Not sure if the 13 is not on the lead lap. I don't believe, unless he got his lap back on that. So these guys all coming on the pit road now. 99 down and away. He beat these guys off pit road. We got some here with a little bit of damage you're trying to get fixed up before they get back out there. So a lot of these cars, Truman took some damage on that because I seen his car flipping out through the grass. So, all right, well, let's see if we can't get a word in with Ragman here and see if we can find out what happened.
User was moved to your channel.
Ragman, this is Rudy Cummings in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Ragman, can you tell us what happened out there?
I believe I got a little tap from the bump from the back is what it sounded like.
Okay, it didn't look intentional because you guys have been hooked up for so long, but I mean, you can't get your truck fixed back up and get back out there?
No, I was going around, blew the clutch out of it, trying to catch back up.
Well, sorry to hear about your day being ended so short. How was the racing out there today? Was it pretty good?
Oh yeah, it's good racing. We was all hanging in there tight, going around and just looking for a hole to get through.
Oh yeah. I know, man. I've been watching the lead changes have been just atrocious, man. It's hard to even lead any more than one lap. But it's all in fun, and that's what the rules state, man. And that's what you got to live by, right?
Yes, sir. We're just trying to run out back and then run up front, just see how long it'd take us to get back up to the front. Saving it for the end is what I was doing.
Are you still in the server watching the race?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Would you like to hang out with me in the booth and we can talk about some stuff?
Yeah, we'll hang out for a little bit.
Alrighty, that sounds very cool.
Ready?
Okay, I'm showing the number 58 of Foots out in the lead here. So, part of the Alabama gang.
Yeah, that's my brother. Maybe he'll pull it through.
Yeah, he's been pretty strong today. I wouldn't count any of these guys out the way this race has been going. You got to really think about it. About 85 laps, caution free, man. That's one heck of a race. So the pace car off now, and green flag. So the guys get these trucks back up to full speed here. Looks like the 43 of Dean trying to look on the inside, take that spot away. And he does it. Looks like he's got the pass made. Giving each other room. I've noticed the guys are giving a lot of room out there tonight, Ragman. They're giving each other room, being very respectful around each other, and racing each other really clean.
Yeah, we give each other a lot of room.
That makes for some great racing, man. And when y'all respect each other, that's just super, man. It's what it takes to make a good race. So the 43 of Dean kind of trying to pull away from the field a little bit there, but the way these trucks have been so strong in the draft, man, you can't pull away from the field, can you?
No, you can't pull away. You might pull half a second, but they're gonna catch back up to you.
Yeah, I've noticed that. DPH coming up really, really quick on his bumper here. Well, this has kind of caught the whole field back up together again, so this could prove to be kind of an interesting ending to this race if it goes green the rest of the way. We always like to see green flag runs, but I know there was a couple of cars that were caught a lap down there, and they were probably really hoping for the caution, which I'm seeing that they're all back on the lead lap now. So
they're fighting. They're fighting to get back on the lead lap.
Yeah, could be anybody's race now. And the 48 of Racer X looking on the inside. He's proven that the inside is the line around this track. You get stuck on that outside, they can go by you pretty quick on that inside. The 13 of Speed's got up into the picture now. He's trying to get a little bit of a run. They kind of hung the 99 out to dry there. Speed was a lap down, got back on the lead lap, and now look at, he's leading the race. It's a great job by Speed, man. That's really cool. I bet you he's happy.
I believe he probably is.
I'd be happy if I was a lap down, and he was probably hoping and praying for a caution to get that lap back, and he's got it back, and now here he is leading the race. Great job by him, man. And the 43 of Dean looking on the inside, and not quite completed that pass yet, but he led that lap. Ragman, can you tell me, do they get points for leading a lap and points for leading the most laps?
No, we don't get points for leading a lap or the most laps. It's just that last lap's what you want.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't sure about that. Every league's different, and I thought, well, if it was going by leading a lap, I think everybody out there led a lap, didn't they?
Yeah, I believe they did.
Mm-hmm. So that would kind of nullify the leading a lap thing, So the 13 of Speed looking on the inside again here. He's got the run. And the 58 of the Alabama gang trying to go right along with them. Oh, BPH caught the edge of the grass there and kind of got him a little bit sideways, but he gathered back up. So the Alabama gang leading the way. Come to lap 98. Got about 36 laps to finish up this race tonight. So I've been very impressed with the racing out here, Ragman. I mean, these guys, obviously you guys have raced together for a long time. And I've noticed, in a lot of the races that I've run in, when you run around people long enough, you know how they race. You know where they hit the gas, where they hit the brake, where they check up, where they don't. And that means so much if you want good, clean races. Do you agree?
Yes, sir, I agree. I've been with them about 4 years, and you learn how everybody runs. And a lot of us like to run the high line, and then there are certain ones we want to follow and take us to the front.
I don't see anyone out here that's like so dominant, I mean, there's obviously mixed talents out there, but I see most everybody's got pretty close to the same talent, and the respect out on there is what I'm really into. That means so much in races like this, a respect for each other. And it does in real racing, If the drivers don't respect each other out on the track, then there's just going to be caution after caution after caution. Retaliation. We've seen that in NASCAR races and stuff, and that's just not cool in my book.
No, that makes it for no fun.
It makes drama, and some people just eat that right up, But myself, I don't like to see that. I don't like to see the beating and banging on each other needlessly, and all you're doing is damaging your equipment, and you're ruining your day. You're going to get penalties, but this has been a very good race. Ooh, the 99 went up the hill and almost door slammed to 58 there.
Yeah, you learn after a while who the wreckers are, and you don't want to be really wanting to hang around them.
I bet it really throws a clinker in the works when you all get a new member in there, don't it?
Yes, sir. We try to get them out on the track and just run with them for a while and just see how they're going to run.
Mm-hmm. How was the tire wear out here today, Ragman? Was it holding up pretty good?
Oh yeah, I didn't really need tires when I pitted under green flag, but I went ahead and took 2 left sides.
Cool, very cool. And what's the pit window on it for fuel? What's the pit window on this? Do you know?
I don't really remember. It seemed like they probably good to go right now to the end of the race.
Yeah. But is it like about 60 laps, would you say? 50 laps, maybe? Or you need fuel? Because I seen some green flag pit stops there at about lap 60. And I thought, okay, maybe that's the pit window. But there was some that stayed out. So maybe it's not.
Yeah, I think the 69 car, he pitted early, and he had some damage. He's going to go ahead and get it fixed.
Okay.
And everybody else had about 8 more laps more than he did.
Okay, I see. All right. Well, the 43 of Dean back out in the lead here, being followed by the 13 of Speed, hot on his bumper. These guys running nose to tail, man. They know it's coming down to the last closing laps. And right now we've got about 28 laps to go, so coming down to the wire.
Yeah, everybody's heart's probably getting a little bit more pumping right now.
Oh, and we got another spinner here. We're going to go back and watch this. I'm not sure what happened there. Looked like somebody might have got caught, their bumper caught, but and I've been seeing this a lot where the guys get their bumpers caught on the other guy, you know, and it's just a racing thing. You know, you really can't blame anybody for it. Oh yeah, the 48 caught the back bumper there. Let's go back a little bit again here. I'm not sure, did it bring the caution out?
Yeah, sure it did.
Okay. Yeah, it looked like Racer X caught the bumper of Truan and spun Truan out a little bit. So we're under caution for the second time on lap 107. So these guys get back into the pits here and they'll get them fixed up. I'm sure Truan's out there just cussing up a storm right now. But I think it was just a racing incident. When I rewound it back and looked at it there, and when you're running like nose to tail like that, you're coming through the tri-oval, and you're right on the bumper of somebody. If you don't keep that bumper square, and it's very hard to do when they're out, you're kind of dancing around the track. You got aero push around these trucks so much, and you get hooked on the bumper, and it's very easy to do.
Yeah, right in the turns, it's you can't really touch them that much.
Right. So we've got some guys that have taken their pit stops. Truan's back out. He got a little bit of damage on him, but not a whole lot. I think he's okay. He might be struggling a little bit to keep it straight. Might have knocked his toe in out or something. But he looks to be okay. Just put a Band-Aid on it, it'll be all right.
That's right.
So, coming down to these closing laps here, right now we're looking at about 26 laps to go. I believe when we get the green flag, it might be about 25 to go. Nope. About 24 to go because they're still pacing. So do you got a favorite out there that you're rooting for tonight, Ragman, or do you got somebody that you kind of want to stick your neck out on the line and say you think's going to win?
Well, I'd like to probably say I'd pull for my brother in the 058 car, but
Of course.
He can't hold it down at the bottom as good as I think some of the other guys.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he's a little loose in the turns.
Is the bottom the line that you want to take? Well, I obviously you want to on them last 5 laps because you need to block everybody you can block. But is the low line the fastest line on the track? Period.
Yeah. The low line's the fastest around the track. You get up on the high line, everybody's gonna get by you, and just a car groove up. You're not gonna do good on the outside.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for that insight because, you know, I went out and turned a couple laps on this, and I guess I wasn't quite turning. I was close to the lap time they were turning, but I never ran this particular truck on Texas in NASCAR 2003. So I really didn't know what the line was. The lights are off on the pace truck now, so... But they were telling me that, yeah, you want to just stay right on that white line all the way around the track, and that's the fastest lap time.
Keep him left tires on that white line. You're going to do the best lap.
Yeah. And see, and I was trying to run a qual line where, you know, when you come out of the turn, let it drift out to the wall, or mid-track to the wall, you know. And obviously that's not the fastest.
Oh, low in the turns and about middle ways in the straightaways, and you got you a good lap down.
Do you know where we go next week, Ragman?
No, sir, I sure don't.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't get an answer out of them. They said they would have to check and see. So, but we'll find out, and hopefully we'll, you know, finish up a good race here. We'll get the interviews in tonight, and we'll find out where we're going to be running next week. And I'll make sure that I try to broadcast it on here for y'all, so y'all know where we're going to be at next week. Those people that are watching. And again, I'll pace trucks off, so we're going to go back to green flag racing here. Green flag. And we're off. Hopefully we can run the rest of this caution-free. 23 laps to go. Takes about almost a lap to get these trucks up to full speed. So even when you come out of turn 4, you're still not quite up to full speed. So the 13 will lead that lap. Speed been very strong here tonight. Even though he was a lap down, he's come back from that lap down and led a good portion of this race later on here, so I guess that's fitting for his name. Speed.
Yeah, he's normally the one we all chase anyway.
Truman back here running in the 6th position with the damaged truck, trying to nurse this thing along, but he's doing quite well. He's keeping up with some of the cars. These guys in the back here trying to give him a little drafting help. But Racer X says, okay, I've had enough of that. You're slowing me up. The leaders are getting away. I got to run them down. So obviously that damage has really done him in for tonight. And the 13 way up the hill there. These guys getting by him on this low side. 69 caught the edge of the grass there. Ooh. DPH, man, he's very strong here tonight. He keeps catching that apron. Got a lot of cars blinking here really bad, and I'm not sure if it's their internet connection or what. I see your brother's truck there, the Alabama gang truck. Boy, he's just blinking like crazy.
Yeah, his ping's way up high, so he's having a rough go.
Yeah. I've seen that cause problems in races where they've taken racers out, because they're like all over the place. So I hope that don't happen here.
You get a lot of side warp and then wreck the guy next to you.
Yeah. So I think he knows, and he's kind of staying up high and staying out of the way. He doesn't want to wreck anybody, so got to commend him for that. Good job. So
Yeah, the guy's probably told him to get up high so he can. He's blinking bad or something.
That could be. Yeah. He's still blinking a little bit. There's a 43 taking the point here. Dean. DPH running that high line. 13 of speed tucked right in underneath the 43. So we're going to see some more changes here. 13 coming low. 43 staying high, giving him the glow groove. And he's going to take that lap around. The 99 following him really close. I think these guys are seeing the results of this bumper hook, what we call it, and I think they're kind of taking that into consideration a little bit and being a little more careful. Don't get right on the bumper. Truman out there still trying to plug away. He's way off the pace. He's 8.8 seconds behind the leader, so definitely got a lot of damage on that truck. Well, Ragman, I want to thank you for joining me in the booth, man. It's really good to have somebody in here, and the company is much appreciated, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I was looking at Truman's lap times. His lap time's about 15 miles an hour slower than everybody else.
Oh, man. Well, they'll probably catch him before the race is over, I'm sure, and put him a lap down. Ooh, the 48 caught the apron again. Man, these guys got to be careful around that apron. They're trying to protect that low line so much they're catching that apron. The 90's staying way up high out of the groove there, letting the 43 by. 69 taps them in the rear. They're trying to go 3 wide there. It looked like they were going to go 3 wide. That makes for some intense racing.
Yeah, it does.
I've seen a couple times they did do that, and I thought, oh boy, I'd be sweating bullets right about now. The track looks good and wide out there, but when you're running in that 3 wide like that, the track looks like it's only about 10 feet wide. And everybody's pushing their trucks so hard right now. They know it's coming to the wire. And 48 of Racer X out there leading the way. Still lots of racing left, though. We got 10 laps to go. 13 looks to the inside, and they go 3 wide. Oh, temporarily. And it looks like the Alabama gang's trying to give him a little push coming up through there. If he could stay clear long enough on his internet, man, he could probably give him a good push, and them two could be right out in the lead. And it looks like they've cleared him. So way to go, Alabama gang. So, Ragman, let's talk about your sponsor a little bit there. Where did you come up with your sponsor at?
The Kotex.
Yeah.
Well, me and my son, we sat around talking. I used the name Ragman, and dealings were where I work. I just thought, well, heck, a rag and Kotex, they go about hand in hand.
There you go. Well, that's pretty ingenious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I commented on that earlier. I said, let me think about this. Kotex, Ragman. Okay, got it. I guess I just kind of wanted to hear it come out of your mouth.
Yeah.
So the 13 getting hung out to dry now. And the 99, they're on point taking the lead. J-Dote, he kind of come from the back, and he's come up through this pack quite well. Very cleanly, and just picked his way. And that's what it takes. Early on you want to race the track, but, coming down to the wire, man, you got to race the driver.
6 laps to go, you want to be out front.
Yes, sir. Of course, sometimes you can be a sitting duck out there, too.
Yeah, they gang up on you. They're going to catch True in here.
Yep. Yeah, he's staying way high. True's staying way high, letting these leaders go by. That'll put him a lap down. He's looking on the inside of the 99 now. Stay right on this lead pack here with coming to 5 laps to go. And the 99 getting shoved out onto the high side. 43 on point now, and these guys here are just like, no, I want this, I want this, I want this. 13 coming strong here. He's got a heck of a run. Oh, man, he almost touched. .90 trying to stay in here. 13's got he's got something else on his agenda. He's going for the win, so Speed pushing Dean really hard here. They're going to try to come out 1-2, or whether... Oh, we've got one flipped up into the air. Is that going to bring the caution out? I don't believe it did.
Yeah, I believe the caution's out.
Oh, we got another one. Speed got hooked on the back bumper of Dean there. Oh, man, we've got a couple of them that are going to be tore up.
Yeah, racing back to the line.
So that's going to end the race then. They won't get back to green flag. But we're going to wander back here and we're going to watch that in slow-mo and see if we can try to figure out what happened here with the 90. I've seen the 90 just like flip end over end here. Matt Speed, oh brother, did he ever. Looks like he might have tried to come down the hill. He was trying to keep it up on the high side, but we had a couple other trucks that caught the apron, and it looks like the 99 come up the hill into him. So, and several other of them, DPH, or he get caught, and he hit the inside wall several times. But he seems to be okay. He's still out there running. But the 99 is the one that kind of come up into him. I noticed J-Dote had a little issue there earlier on where he was struggling trying to keep that thing from going up the hill.
He might have been a little loose settings going in turns.
And as they took the caution, the 13 got hooked on the bumper of the 43 and spun himself down across the track, almost on the pit road. But he'd back up on the track now, so... Okay, so we want to go with, let's see, we got who in the lead?
Like 43's in the lead.
.43 in the lead. And it looks like I got the 48 in second place. and the 58 in third place. So it looks like your brother's on the podium.
Yeah, he'll get him a podium finish.
There you go. Good job. So they'll come around this time, and we'll take the checkered flag. So 134 laps tonight at Texas. And our winner coming home, Dean. Second place is Racer X. And third place is Foots. So good job by these guys out here tonight, man. Really good racing, Ragman. Just unfortunate that, coming to the closing laps, these guys got hooked on the bumpers. One guy come up into another guy. So, but all in all, a pretty good race.
Yeah, it was a good race, and that's racing right there, coming down to the line, last few laps.
Yes, sir. So I'm going to drag these guys down here. I need Dean down here with us.
User was moved to your channel.
And I need Racer X down here with us.
User was moved to your channel.
And I need Foots down here with us.
User was moved to your channel.
All right. All right, Dean, we'll start with you. Congratulations on your win, buddy, man. That was one heck of a race.
Thank you. It was a long race.
Yeah. We only seen a couple of cautions, and that's really great. I mean, to run 134 laps and only have, what do we have, 2 cautions? Well, 3, counting the one at the end. Do you think that these guys would have really kind of ganged up on you if that would have went green the rest of the way, and you might not have got the win?
No, pretty much 5 laps to go. Anything goes.
Right.
Not anything, but,
Right.
And a couple of them got a little anxious there at the end. They might be tossing helmets at each other. I'm not sure.
Well, all in all, it was a good race, man. I've seen a lot of respect out there for each other, and to me, that really means a lot when you're running out on a track like this. You're racing around each other. You guys proved that you're very respectable drivers, respecting each other, and not much bumping and banging, just your little racing incident, touch and stuff like that. So, I mean, I commend all of you for such a good race, great racing out there, and congratulations again on your win, buddy.
Thank you again.
All right, Racer X, this is Rudy Cummings in the booth. You got a copy?
10-4.
Good job coming home second place there, Racer. Very proud of you, man. The way everybody was dancing around and up and down, back and forth, and going high and going low, and I seen all the lead changes. It was atrocious. But coming home second place in this race, how do you feel about that?
It was a good run. I mean, messed up our pit stop there under green, and fell in the back there. Yellow caught us back up, and it was a good race. I mean, I hate to see with the deal with the 89. I'm not sure I got into him or we ran on the racetrack or I just ran out of talent, but it was tough to see him get torn up. And deal there at the end, I mean, it's hard racing, less than 5 to go. We're all trying to get to the bottom lane. That's the fast way around of the draft. And, just 43 and 13 are racing hard. I had a run on the inside and a 58 on the outside. And, 13 got squeezed out. And, unfortunately, just the way it goes. And I hate that happened and end that way. It was a good race, but 43 was stout. We was fast all night, and these guys, we race hard every night and show a lot of respect, a lot of give and take, and we had a good time with it. It was a good run.
Great job. Do you want to say hello to any of your friends or family out there watching, or don't you have anybody watching tonight?
I'm not sure my kids are watching. I'll say hi to them, Colin, Tyler, and Kerrigan, if they're watching. It was a good show.
Well, congratulations again on your second place finish and for bringing that Alabama gang truck home in second place.
Thank you, sir.
Foots, this is Rudy Cummings in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. Ready? Come on back.
That wasn't the Alabama gang truck. I apologize. You're the Alabama gang truck. Hey, good job.
Well, we kind of let him run with us every now and then. He can call himself part of the Alabama gang. How's that?
Well, I apologize for that because that's my bad. But, give me a break this week. Next week I'll have it all together. We kind of did a lot the last hour there getting prepared for this race. So, but anyhow, congratulations on your third place finish, man. Your brother and I were in the booth here rooting you on. And good job. It was bad that he got taken out, in the race there, and just had too much damage to get it fixed up. He just took it behind the wall, loaded it on the trailer, and said, "Out, we're gonna head out, and we'll see you next week." But good job by you running in third place, man, and brought that Alabama truck up there in third place. Great job.
Thanks, sir. Yeah, it was running good. I really didn't think I had nothing for the leaders because I did have a little damage, but I think speed turned sideways. That gave me a good shot at third place. That's why I was lucky to bring it on in.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of that, kind of the little like a bumper hook sorta. And there really ain't a whole lot you can do about it, and you can't really say it's anything other than just a racing incident, because if you're not matched up on that bumper just absolutely perfect, and you probably know as well as I do, you don't want to be doing a whole lot of bump drafting in the turns at Texas. So
that's right.
Straightaways you can probably get by with it, but you don't want to be touching anybody. But congratulations, and again, on your third place finish, Foots. And do you want to give a wave out to anybody and say hello to anybody out there?
Yeah, I got some friends and relatives out in Idaho. I want to say hello to them, and I guess all my family here in Alabama.
All right. Well, good job out there tonight, and congratulations again. And thank you all for watching us here, TDR Racing, and that'll end our broadcast for this week.